It's your boy DJ Academics here. I'm just kidding. But it's a sad day in the music world, y'all. In all seriousness, Meek Mill got sentenced 2 to 4 years in prison, and that sucks for probation violation. That sucks, to be honest. The celebrity reaction from that is just was just like it was just an outpour of like reaction. I guess a whole bunch of people were talking about it. Guys like Isaiah Thomas said something about it. Jay-Z said the prison sentence was quote unquote unjust and heavy-handed. And I'm looking at all the magazines and all that kind of stuff, and they're talking about it, and it just sucks. They said it was for a probation violation and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, like, they said he was riding bikes and all that kind of stuff in New York and doing all that kind of stuff, and people didn't like that. And then the judge was tripping about that. But the other stuff that he was, I guess, quote unquote, violating, they, I guess, forgot about all that. And they just, like, I guess those were dismissed and everything was cool and he was fine or whatever. But that wasn't the case. So the judge done called him back and was like, no, y'all are going to jail. You violated probation and you're in jail now. So 2 to 4 years is that's a long time, especially for jail. I couldn't do jail, no sir, no ma'am. But even Nicki Minaj said something on Twitter. I think she was like, "Don't drop the soap." It's kind of mean, but oh well. But I mean, it's just yeah. I'm reading some stuff right here, and it was like the judge continued. This is from an article. The judge continued saying that once Mill was in prison, quote unquote, I'll be done with you. The musician was then immediately handcuffed and taken from court. Philly.com reports. His defense attorney Brian, can't pronounce his last name, said he plans to appeal this rapper sentence. Of course, you have to appeal that. There's no other way. But he was charged with reckless endangerment in New York City with the whole reckless driving, popping wheelies, and all that kind of crazy stuff. You know how Philly dudes be. And, I mean, I think it's cool how they can pop wheelies and do all that kind of stuff without, like, effort. Because it looks really, really easy to them. But he later pled guilty to reckless driving. I can understand that. Months earlier in March, he was charged with misdemeanor assault altercation with employees at St. Louis International Airport. Those charges were dropped and all that kind of stuff. They got some videos of him walking out the courthouse or walking around or whatever. But despite the charges being dropped, the judge has been dealing with him for years, ruled the arrest for violations of his probations, even though charges were dropped. So why can't you just forget about him? But he was previously in jail for 8 months and on probation for 5 years with a 2008 conviction for gun charges. In 2016, he was placed under 90 days house arrest. I mean, violating probation due to unapproved travel. I mean, the whole unapproved travel was just kind of, that's a stretch. I know Kodak Black's lawyer is a very good lawyer. I know he was in a lot of trouble with probation, stuff like that. And he ended up getting off on everything somehow. Not on everything, but like, I just got a text message. But yeah, bro. But it's sad. It's really sad because I'm a Meek Mill fan. I'm a Drake fan too. Yeah, whatever. All that stuff is over now. All that Drake Meek Mill crap is done. I mean, it was very entertaining to me, but I'm a fan of like a whole bunch of guys like that. Just to see Meek Mill, he's been trying to do right, go to jail, and all that kind of stuff. It just sucks. It's sad, but I don't know, man. It just sucks. So I hope his lawyer wins this appeal case, and he's out of jail or something. They can do a plea deal or something to get him out of prison because that sucks, and it really does, especially for the rap community too. Because if he's in jail, then no, he's not gonna be making music for a while. So I mean, that's gonna suck too. I haven't been really keeping up with his music like that, but like his stuff with Young Thug, that dropped, or his song with Young Thug that dropped a little while ago. I like that, and then his album, if that wasn't his album, yeah, that was his album with that had like Uzi and all them on it. I'm about to look at my Apple Music and find that. I'm about to go in my library. Oh yeah, Dream Chasers 4, Dreams Worth More Than Money. I like that. And then his single with Young Thug, Backboard. I feel like I was the first person in my friend group to hear that because I was just stumbling on YouTube one day on the Xbox and it was like Meek Mill Meek Mill backboard featuring Young Thug, and I was like, oh snap, what's this? And then I heard it, and then it was a rap. And then everybody else got on, so I put everybody on with that. Same way I did with XO Till Life, because I was the first person in my friend group to hear that. I don't want to hear from nobody, but I'm gonna hear from somebody. But anyway, but yeah, that's it. So pray for Meek Mill. Pray that he wins this appeal and he's not in jail and the sentence doesn't go along through and all that kind of stuff. But again, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to be doing some more stuff with music on this channel too, not just sneakers and stuff like that, or just like culture type stuff. You know, I'm gonna do album reviews and all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, just whatever. Not gonna be just shoes. That's just gonna be like shoes. That's just a passion of mine. But you know, that's that really. But that's really it, guys. So check you guys later, and that's that. And peace out.